ONE80 is an organization that helps men in recovery or were recently incarcerated transform their lives through spiritual development, job training, counseling, sober living, and life skills development. And here to share more of the story of ONE80 is Executive Director Scott Parker. Good morning, Scott.
Good morning.
I kind of mentioned, tell us more about ONE80. I said some things there, but kind of tell us more about your organization.
Well, you know, that's a great, overview,
Right.
and we can get into the specifics. You know, the sober living is the first portion
Right.
that we tackle with the men as they come into this new place in their lives. It's essential. We require a year of sober living, and that is so that they can get a year of sobriety under their belt. They can live with other men that are struggling with the same struggles that they have. Hopefully develop new friendships that will help them make the right decisions later on down the road. Right. Then as far as the life skills, we do life skills training, and it covers everything from how to handle your finances, how to maintain a home, how to manage your time, how to avoid certain people, places, and things. Things that you forget, right, or don't even develop because,
yes,
like myself, when I started using drugs at 12, and that carried on to the age of 36, really I was just a big 12-year-old in a 36-year-old's body, and I had to learn all of those things, and I was blessed to have people in my life that shared those tools with me. So that's what we try to do with these men.
Is kind of break it down, every aspect of their life, help them with it, help them to develop.
Exactly, because you may be fine with money, but you may be horrible at your friend choices.
Right.
And so we try to cover a broad spectrum so that they get what they need, and so that they can survive and, like I said, make the right decision. Because a lot of times people do fall back and slip, and
yes,
that's where grace comes in. And we want to lift them up, not only in prayer, but we want to lift them up with the resources that we have. Because
right,
if we have resources and don't use them, it's
right. And speaking of resources, you partner with several different organizations throughout the community, local law enforcement organizations, different things of that nature.
We do. We work closely with Washington County and Sullivan County Sheriff's Department, Recovery Resources, Freedom Houses. We work with Families Free some. We do some work in the first and second judicial drug courts, the federal court out of Greenville, and Turning Point.
All right.
So we try to get these men as they're coming out before they get back into their old habits and their old ways of life, because that's always been the MO is, okay, you messed up, you're going to spend this time, and okay, you served your time, have a great day, and go back to life.
But that's not the way to go.
That's not, because what do you return to? The same things that you knew before.
I know there's someone out there right now watching us that says, I want to get involved with ONE80. I need help. How do they do that?
You can go to one80tn.com, right, and we have application, program of the description. We have a donation button. We can't do what we do without support of the community. And right, if you are in a family that has not been touched by addiction, you are a rarity in this region.
True.
This region is engulfed with fentanyl, and well, really fentanyl is the biggest one right now, because it's being added to everything.
Yes.
And you don't know what kind of dosage you're going to get. But we've had people from affluent families to the guy that was living under a bridge, and addiction does not care about your social status, your wealth, or the way you look, the way you dress. It doesn't. And
so ONE80 doing amazing work. Scott, we appreciate everything that ONE80 is doing.
Well, we appreciate you, and thank you, and God bless.
Absolutely. Let's give you some information about ONE80. ONE80 Incorporated in Johnson City, right there on Afton Street. They would love, if you need help, if you would like to get involved in any way, call them at that number right there on the screen, or go to one80tn.com.